Have you ever wondered as you're driving through whatever town you're currently driving through, you see these prisons or these jails on the side of the road? Have you ever wondered, first of all, wonder who's in there, and number two, that really must suck to be in there. Well, in today's video, I'm gonna be walking up to the Wagoner County Detention Center here in Wagoner, Oklahoma, and we're gonna talk about who's currently incarcerated in this detention center right now. I hope you find the video somewhat informative. I've always wanted to do one of these videos. I think I've been wanting to do it for about a year now. And I was driving in Wagoner. I am always in this town. I don't know why, but I'm always driving through Wagoner. And I've passed by this detention center a bunch of times. So today I just said, let's just see who's currently incarcerated right there. The jail is like right on the other side of these buildings right here. Wagoner's a cool little town. If you're ever in the area or if you live in Tulsa, stop by. It's kind of cool just to drive around and see all the different little businesses in this town. Okay, so let's start off with this man right here, Timothy Neal. He's 46 years of age. His bail is $5,700. If anybody has that money and they want to get him out of jail, go ahead and feel free to do so. He's currently incarcerated for domestic assault and battery and violating a protective order. I guess somebody didn't want to see him anymore and he wanted to see them. So anyways, okay, we got Malcolm Williams, 61 years of age. He has a bail of $19,000. He's currently incarcerated for misdemeanor bad checks and, of course, possession of paraphernalia, drug paraphernalia. And it looks like he has a charge of lewd acts or indecent proposals on a child. I'm surprised his bail is so low. I don't understand. Next, this man right here, Thomas Spencer. Okay, Thomas Spencer. This guy looks, he looks pretty happy to be there for some unknown reason. I don't know. I wouldn't be so happy if I were in his position, but hey, maybe he's on that feel-good energy or something like that. Anyways, his bail is $3,000. He's incarcerated for unauthorized use of a credit card. I guess he was using the credit card to buy more of that stuff that is making him so happy in that picture right there. Okay, so this is an example of somebody who, when you have a child, we really got to be careful of what we name our children. This man right here is 44-year-old Killis Carroll. Like Killis as like Willis, but instead of Willis, they decided to name their child Killis. Again, when you have a child, be careful of what you name them because they're going to have to eventually become adults with that name. Anyways, his bail is $9,500 and he's in there for assault and battery upon a healthcare provider, probably a paramedic or EMT, obstructing an officer, and of course, possession of drugs and drug paraphernalia. The next person up on the list is James McMurrian, 22 years of age. His bail is $12,500. He is charged with domestic assault and battery, and of course, good old-fashioned drug possession. Now, this guy looks a little bit interesting. This is Axel Mundo Blanco. That's a cool name. I ain't gonna lie. So his name is Axel, like Axl Rose, like Welcome to the Jungle. And I guess this guy has fun and games, but it's the kind of fun and games that's only fun to him. He is incarcerated in that building straight ahead for domestic assault and battery. This guy is 20 years of age. He looks quite a bit older than 20. I don't know what's going on there, but this guy looks like, kind of looks like he's about 35. Looks quite a bit older than 20. What's up, Axel? How we doing? I guess his mom and dad were big GNR fans. Hey, who doesn't love GNR? Because I sure do. Definitely probably in my top 25 favorite bands of all time. So we got this piece of filth right here. This is Dale Smock. And this guy, 46 years of age, his bail is $100,000. $10,000. Well, first of all, he was arrested because he was dumping trash. I guess that's originally how he got contacted. So he just went up to one of these places, like one of these dumpsters, and started throwing his trash in there. So other than that, he had drugs on him, of course. And his main charge, is child pornography with the intent to either buy, sell, or produce. So right now he's in this jail right in front of you right here. Oh, and by the way, he had a suspended license. So don't forget about all that. Okay, now this guy right here, this is William McLarenon. He is 24 years of age. He doesn't get a bond. Now, he ain't getting no bond. It's because he's in there for controlled substance possession of and second-degree murder. Now, I made this video in a little bit of haste because I really got to get going. I don't know why. I can't find the story online. I only looked for about 20 minutes, so bear with me. If anybody knows who he supposedly killed, let me know. Second-degree murder, I couldn't find the story online. So, again, let me know, and I will pin it in the comment below. Okay, we got another guy, 21-year-old Jacob Isob. He's currently in this building right now. He's charged with first-degree rape. So he's going to be sitting on ice for quite some time. Now, check this woman out right here. This is Rosalind Hilton, okay? She is currently incarcerated here. She is here for no license, no insurance, vehicle theft, and when she got pulled over, she had a big can of beer that was open. You know, I like big cans of beer too, a little bit too much, I guess, sometimes, but not when I'm driving. And on top of that, she also has a weird charge that I've never heard of. False impersonation or impersonating another in marriage. I don't get that. I don't know what that means. I guess she was stealing somebody's ID and they were married, so maybe it was just yet another charge that they could charge her with. But I will say this about that woman. When she's cleaned up, I'm pretty sure she's fairly attractive. You get this girl dolled up and she's probably one of the hottest women in the dance hall. So hopefully Rosalind can get herself in order, get her act together, if you will. Okay, so let's take a break, right? We're gonna take a break. On May 28th of 2022, this guy right here, a picture of, we don't know who he is, but we need to find who this man is. This guy goes to a Dollar General in Rocky Point, not very far from here in Wagoner. This guy goes to the Dollar General, goes to the dog food aisle, pulls out his penis, and starts masturbating. This guy is in the middle of the dog food aisle at the Dollar General getting his jollies off when a mother and daughter happen to come upon him and witness this disgusting act. Immediately, this guy puts himself back in his pants and hightails it out of the store. He's described as a white male, 20 to 25 years of age, about 5'10" and 160 pounds. He was wearing an OU crimson colored shirt, and he left the scene in a late 90s Chevy truck that was lifted, and he had a yellow generator in the back of it. We are calling this guy the Dollar Store Whacker, and if you have any information on his identity, so we can get this guy and put him right here where he belongs, please call the Wagoner County Sheriffs at 918-485-3124. Now let's continue with the video. So we have one Darian Smith, 18 years of age. He's currently locked up here, and his bail is $10,000. He was charged with eluding police. I guess they tried to pull him over, and he wasn't having none of that. And they found a firearm in his possession with the serial numbers scratched off. So he's sitting pretty here right now. So let's throw a woman in there. We haven't talked about any women who are currently incarcerated here right now. So let's talk about Miss Amanda Gibson, 35 years of age. She's not getting a bond, so she's going to be sitting here for quite some time. 35 years of age, she is charged with trafficking of illegal drugs. And if you look really closely, she has a really awesome tattoo on her chest. I'm sure it was a tattoo that she got behind a very good decision, and she was totally sober when she got that done. Check this guy out. This guy's pretty interesting looking. He has some really cool tattoos. This guy, hey, ladies, you know, you can put money on these guys' books. So if there's any single ladies out there and you're into the bad boys, I think this guy is it would be a good candidate, especially if you like them doing lots of cool drugs. This guy's 27 years of age. That's a hard 27. Okay, that's what I call a hard 27. So this guy was arrested on Christmas. Well, Merry Christmas, Mr. Shadrick. He is charged with conspire to perform an act of violence on a police officer, obstructing a police officer, and I want to say first-degree robbery, assault, and more battery on a police. Yeah, this guy's very dangerous. So definitely, if the ladies love a real dangerous guy, definitely give this guy a holler. I can't vouch for your safety in his presence, but definitely he will, like a roller coaster, definitely have his ups and downs with you. So anyways, guys, that was a quick video of who is currently incarcerated in Wagoner County, Oklahoma. There is a website on here where, if you Google it, where you can actually put money on these people's books. Everybody in this video is innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. And let me just say this. You know, all these people that I spoke about today briefly, I hope they turn their lives around, because listen, it could be funny sometimes to talk about these people that are currently incarcerated in these buildings. But you know what? I always root for the underdog. I always root for these people to clean up their act and just kind of become contributing members of society. Hopefully that'll happen in this case. Anyways, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Is this video interesting? Is this just a video that you don't really care for? If not, I'll continue to do these. I'll just move them to my other channel. All right, guys, catch up with y'all later. Have a good one. Peace out.